Alright, what's up, savages? Welcome to your spoon-fit edition of the Tomorrow Legion 77th CIT. Alright, guys, so here it is. You guys rolled first on initiative, but, instead of just, throwing you guys out into a new initiative with no real setup or anything like that, I went through all your posts from last round and sort of give a little response, continued the narrative, that you each are sort of in a way dealing with, and I think I went from like whoever posted last, I think it was Tsumi, all the way up to Antipas, or Antipasta, as I jokingly call Antipas, Antipos, and yeah, so threw in, hopefully a bunch of fun stuff for each of you guys to sort of respond to in your own role play. And combat continues. You guys have almost wiped out well, not exactly you guys, but Night Terror has been going around sort of killing Samus left and right. But there's still two Samus. Tsumi, you got one on you. Antipas, you got Daniels on you. And then Luke and Cass and Antipas, to some degree, have the 4CS Commandos. Pervy Pete got, a heart attack roll against Night Terror's Nightmare. And so sort of tumbled right near Cass off the roof that he was on. Yeah, and so Durango came back from wherever he went. Now he's back. Looks pretty well healed, and is trying to help Antipas out with Daniels a little bit. Yeah, so that's sort of where we're at. Holly got nuked, but I don't think you took any damage. I put in a little fun my own take on maybe what's going on with a group of people in the coalition called the Vanguard, but that guy got blown away before he could really explain anything further. But he did speak in perfect Talukian, and yeah, gave a little bit there to Luke. Some interesting transmissions that Xander is able to pick up. Threw in a little bit for Jones, what could be more dramatic than flying your hover cycle, almost hitting the ground, leveling off, and there's a CS Commando on the bottom of the cycle, trying to get to you. What could be more fun than that, man? Then you got Winston, that continuing the story with Charlie or Charles. So go ahead. I think there's a bending opportunity for you to sort of continue the story a little bit with Charles, and the work that you used to do with the coalition, maybe. Yeah. So the scene sort of ends with the Night Terror. I rolled disaster on this random roll that I used from Sean Patrick Fannon's Freedom Squad to determine sort of the level of difficulty of a dramatic task. In normal Savage Worlds, they just started at -2, with 5 successes needed. But Sean Patrick Fannin came out with this sort of disaster, snafu, interference, major issue, a small boon, and a jackpot. And so it definitely favors the negative side of things. But I rolled a 1, which is just an absolute disaster. And I thought, hey, what would be really fun as a disaster result? Is this town turns into a Fey town and disappears. So not only is the dramatic task about stopping Night Terror from getting to this Glitter Boy power armor, but also making sure that that he doesn't end up turning the town into this complete utter darkness and it fades out of existence. So a little bit of drama there to go along with this combat. I'm hoping that some way, shape, or form we get it all wrapped up, and maybe we can resolve it next turn, or at least maybe like I don't want to go like 10 rounds worth of combat. Even though I'm having a lot of fun, I hope you guys are having a lot of fun with combat. Sometimes it can be real dry and just like very descriptive. So I'm trying to put in as much RP and interesting things for you guys to react to while the combat's going on. So I haven't really minded it going 5 rounds, but hopefully we get it done in the next couple rounds. Yeah, and don't forget to pay your PPE or ISP maintenance costs. I think most people's powers by now should be on the maintaining scale. Okay, well anyways, hope you enjoy. This is your spoon-fed edition. Stay savage.